Join our celebration of Black History Month, only on New Thought Media Network. New videos every day at 6 a.m. Mountain Time, or watch anytime on our YouTube channel. 28 unique Black History moments, every day in February. Only on New Thought Media Network.
A single piece of paper found on a dirt road in Mississippi sparked a revolution that forced a religious institution to confront its own racism and birthed a legacy known as the house that Ruth built. Ruth Mosley was born in 1930 in Olive Branch, Mississippi, a town that sounded peaceful but was anything but. This was the Deep South, during a time when the economy was poor, the justice system was broken, and violence against Black people was terrifyingly common. In her hometown, even the houses of worship were strictly divided. There was a place literally called the White Church, and it had a long walkway designed specifically so that unwanted visitors could be spotted and turned away before they even reached the door. It was a world designed to keep people like Ruth out. But the universe had a different plan for her. One day, while doing her childhood chores, Ruth walked a mile down a dirt road to check the mailbox. Inside, she found a pamphlet for Unity magazine. As she read it, she was struck by a concept that completely contradicted everything she had been taught. The pamphlet spoke of a God that was pure love, a presence that didn't care about your bank account or the color of your skin. She realized she had been raised on a vengeful, judging God, but this new idea of a loving God settled deep in her heart. Life didn't get easier right away. Ruth became a mother in her early teens, dropped out of school, and eventually moved north to Detroit to find work as a cook, leaving her children behind with family until she could get on her feet. She faced immense personal struggles, including the heartbreak of losing 2 husbands to illness. But she never let go of that truth she found in the mailbox. She eventually got her GED, earned a college degree, and became an ordained Unity minister in the 60s. However, Ruth noticed that the spiritual movement she loved wasn't practicing what it preached. There was an elephant in the room. A massive article in Ebony magazine exposed the discrimination Black people faced within the Unity organization. When leadership finally asked Ruth what they could do to fix it, she didn't ask for a handout. She told them that the system for licensing ministers was biased and stacked against Black students. She told them, "We need our own school." She didn't wait for someone else to do it. In 1979, Ruth founded the Unity Urban Ministerial School in Detroit. She had to scrape together the funding herself, relying on faith and the belief that she was doing the work she was called to do. She built a curriculum based on fairness and academic rigor, creating a safe harbor for students who had been overlooked. They call it the house that Ruth built. It started with just 8 graduates, but today it has hundreds of alumni, and was even the first to launch an online ministerial program. Ruth Mosley passed away in 2020, but she proved that you can start on a dirt road in a segregated town and end up building a foundation that changes the world for everyone coming up behind you.
Thanks for watching New Thought Media Network's Black History Moments. Join us every day in February for a new Black History Moment, live at 6 a.m. Mountain Time or on our YouTube channel. New Thought Media Network, positively inspiring.